Hello all, this is Alexander Elias. I've got another application here for Java 2, and this is Week 1 Fundamentals application that we're developing. This application is called Master Detail Fragment API File I/O. That pretty much encompasses the majority of what is included in the application. There's also some serialization of objects, and we're using interfaces and some other little stuff. So let's go ahead and demo the app, and then I'll go ahead and go over the code. You'll notice here that I have this little warning already. Pre-did this. I turned the data off into airplane mode. So when you first initially come to the application without using it, you'll get a little warning if you are not on a network yet. So you can go and close that. Again, if you try to submit a search query, then it will remind you that you will need the internet connection. So let's go ahead and turn that back on. And then once we do that, should be able to access. Okay, so good. So now, hopefully, we don't. I've got my VIN here, unfortunately. So this is, I have to type it in here. But this is a just a test VIN that I'm using, and you'll see here that this will provide a search query, and we will be able to access the vehicle information pertaining to this specific VIN. Alright, so I think I got it there. Okay, I did. So you notice that I forgot to copy it, but anyways, you'll notice that the list on the left was populated. You also notice the details view here was also populated. We've got input validation. VIN must be 17 digits. Let's go ahead and type it in one more time, and you will see that that list will populate once again.
It's 1 o'clock.
And that was my clock reminding me of the time. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that looks like it should be right. Okay, and I forgot to copy again. But anyways, you get the gist here. So you'll be able to switch to, these are updating the detail view here, but you're just not able to tell because the data is the same. So if these were different VIN numbers, then this would be different data upon each click. But you could see that it is updating. So there's that. So you've got search, you've got a master detail, you've got detail views going on here. We also have a bunch of other stuff going on in the background. Like I said, we're using this class here that I created to serialize our objects and to make those into a document so that we can access that offline. So once you visit that application here, these aren't being pulled anymore from the API. It pulls it from the API, stores it into the serialized object, and then it pulls it from that, and then that's where this list is populated from. So you're able to select through those. So it does populate it from the offline mode and stores it for us. And that's what the serialized object file does over here. We also have connection detection, as you saw earlier. We've got our detail view, and then we've got some interfaces and whatnot just to go along with it. Async task, a little bit of an unnecessary code in the async task, just related to relating to this kind of mess here, but everything else is pretty solid, I would say. This is just getting the views, and I believe I could use an interface for that, but I hadn't implemented that yet. So that would be an improvement that could be made for this application, I would say. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.